Okay, so hello everyone. I'm going to start my 17 days and 16 nights to Europe. So for this trip, I will be heading to France, Paris, Brussels, which is Belgium, and also Luxembourg. And I will take videos for you all. Okay, so this is my first hotel in Paris. It's called Renaissance Paris Art the Triomphe Hotel. It's a very nice location. There's a lot of restaurants over here and a lot of shops. Okay, so this is day 2 in Paris, and I'm walking to this chapel right now. So it's around 8, 9 a.m. right now, and it's a very beautiful city to slowly walk in. Okay, so I have just concluded my trip to this chapel. So you will have to buy your tickets online because it's actually quite crowded, and it's roughly around 22 euro. And it's actually quite a small area, so I spent roughly around 20 minutes inside. But it's a very beautiful church with a lot of stained glass. So recommend you all to visit this place. Okay, my next tourist attraction, the very famous Notre Dame. You need to book online for the free entrance. Okay, so I have done with this very famous Notre Dame Cathedral. I spent roughly around 1 hour inside. So as mentioned just now, you can actually make a reservation to go in. It's free, but if you arrive early or later, you can also try to walk in because actually I walk in and there's not much queue. Yeah. So inside there are a lot of like ancient relic, and because it's a place of worship, so I think it's almost the same as other cathedral, but definitely a must to visit. Okay, so right now I'm at this very famous shopping area called Champs Elysees. So there are a lot of high-end shops over here and also restaurants. So, but if you have nothing to buy, you can also come here to sit down and look at people and enjoy your time over. Hi. So it's 8:30 p.m. right now, and it is still very bright. So that's the best part to travel during the summertime. So we have a lot of daylight. So right now we are going over to get our dinner, which is we're going to try McDonald's. So it's a must for me to go to every country to try the McDonald's. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is one order. It's called Mac Extreme. So it actually just tastes like normal cheeseburger but bigger. But at least there are some sauces that cannot be found in Singapore. So what did you have? Okay, it's actually the same thing just with hash brown. At least we tried something new. Okay, so right now we are just sitting in the Ramden cafe drinking our iced tea while waiting for our next attraction, which is the Paris Catacomb. So it's actually quite crowded. So do remember to buy the tickets online because actually we just realized it's sold out for today. Okay, so I've just finished my catacomb tour. It's not as creepy or scary as I thought, and it's a quite an interesting experience. And definitely, I'm quite glad that I actually joined this tour. Okay, lunch is served, so we have duck confit, French onion soup is our third French onion soup for this trip really, and chicken risotto. Okay, so right now I'm at the very famous Louvre Museum. So I've actually just completed my museum tour. So I took roughly around 2 hours plus. Actually, you can actually take even longer. And it's actually a very nice place with a lot of artifacts from not really around the world, but some of the interesting civilization like the Egyptian and the Greece ancient civilization that I'm very interested. So I actually quite enjoy it. Yep. So this is definitely a must visit. And and of course the very famous is the Mona Lisa painting, which definitely that's the first thing that you have to go to because it will get very crowded towards the end of the or as in towards the later part of the day. Okay, so right now I'm going to this very famous cathedral. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name because I don't think I know how to pronounce. It's over here. We are heading up this hill and you can see the whole view of Paris from there. Also, when you climb to the top of the church, you can see a very nice view of Paris. Okay, so saving the best for the last, and definitely the iconic Eiffel Tower. Yeah, so slowly walking to the photo spot. And this is I think a walk or a run pathway. Must be very chill to run over here. But this is my last night, so I don't have the chance. So I come back next time. I never know. Okay, this is our first class train to Luxembourg. Not bad, but same thing every time. The trains in Europe is very hard to find a spot for luggages. So lucky we arrived early and we have the spot to put our luggages. This is our hotel, Luxembourg. Very modern. And it's just opposite the train station, which is here. Okay, I have just arrived in Luxembourg. So, first impression is that the streets are wider and cleaner, and even the buildings are like more modern. So, I'll be spending 2 nights over here. So, I don't really have any plans. I'm just going to walk around the city and explore to see the scenery over here. Okay, one good thing is all the public transports are free. Okay, I'm at Boats Casemate right now. So this is the only UNESCO heritage site in Luxembourg. Since I have nothing to do, I will just pay the ticket to come in and take a look around. Okay, so I have just finished the tour and I'll take around 30 minutes only. Do you recommend? Yes. Okay. So right now I'm in a Chinese restaurant and we are craving for Asian food. And this is one of the Luxembourg beer that I like. It's quite nice. Okay, so the foods are here. This is Mei Tai Koro, which is pork belly. Then we have the spicy cabbage and Suan Cai Yu, which is a pickled fish soup. All quite nice, but just a little bit too spicy for me. Yeah. Okay, so I finally ended my how many days? One, two, three. Okay, so I finally ended my 3 days, no, 4 days, 3 nights in Luxembourg. Frankly speaking, I didn't plan much, so actually it's a bit boring for me. But I guess there are other things to do, but it's just that we didn't really plan a lot of things. But it was a relaxing place for us. So because we are usually in the hotel. Yep. So right now I'm actually heading to Disneyland. Very excited. We'll be staying around 4 days, 3 nights there. Yep. Okay, so right now I'm heading to my room, which is 3138, and they give us this card and like a magazine to introduce the hotel. So we are staying at the Hotel New York, which is the Adventure Team Hotel. Okay, so now let's take a look at the room. It's actually quite big. It's the toilet. And it's very near the theme park. We can just walk over. And this is the view. But it's blocked by the tree. Very nice. Okay, so right now this is the Disney Village. There are a lot of shops and restaurants. So this is the common area that's linking to the Adventure Park and also the Disneyland. And it's a bit smaller as compared to the other Disneyland that I've been. But nevertheless, there are still quite a lot of things to eat or shop here. Okay, so I have just finished this Ratatouille ride. Actually, I didn't watch the movie, but this is one of the must-do ride in Adventure World over here. Okay, so I have taken the Frozen Ever After ride. So Frozen is actually one of my favorite Disney movie. So I'm actually very excited to take this ride and seeing the Elsa and Anna, and also Olaf dancing around. It's actually quite cool. So definitely a must for those who like Frozen. Okay, so for the ride there is a slight drop, but it's not as scary as you thought it would be. Okay, so I am officially done with the Disney Adventure World in Paris. So overall, I would think that this is a smaller park as compared to the other Disneyland. And there is actually not much ride for me to take, but I enjoy just taking my time, walking around and strolling around here to enjoy the atmosphere. And I will be going to Disneyland tomorrow. So I'll be very excited and take some videos over there for you all to see. Okay, but one thing is the night show here is very nice because I think it's a new night show, so there are some drones show added into their fireworks and their water light show. So definitely, if you are here, you have to stay for the night show. Okay, so right now I'm heading into Disneyland Paris. So this is my fifth Disneyland. I'm very excited. So you can see I'm all dressed up. Mickey t-shirt, Olaf shoulder plush. Excited. Okay, so I have just finished my dinner over here. This is the Watts restaurant. So this is one of the team dinner that I had. Yesterday I also had a dinner in the Adventure World. So for team dinner, usually they have a starter, main course and dessert. It's around €55 for this. I think it's quite worth it because the meals here are actually quite expensive. So if you add up, I guess it's quite affordable. And actually, I've also just finished my Disneyland Paris for the day. The size-wise, I guess, is also roughly the same. It's quite big, and but however, most of the rides, right, I actually have already done it in other Disneyland. So it's more of like soaking in the atmosphere and walking around. So right now, I'm just waiting for the night show. Very excited to see the fireworks. Okay, good morning everyone. So I have arrived in Brussels, Belgium yesterday. So today is actually my second full day. And I'm loving this city because it's so beautiful. All the buildings and architecture are so pretty. Yep, so I will just be spending a few days in Brussels. And I can't wait to eat all the food like the waffles, the fries, and also maybe try some of the local beers. Weather is also very good today. It's like 20 degrees Celsius. It has been quite hot for the past few weeks in Europe. So I'm very happy for today's weather too. Okay, right now I'm at this I think it's a shopping mall. It's called Galleries Royal St. Hubert, and it's one of the oldest shopping so-called shopping mall in Brussels. So you can see the architecture. It's still the olden architecture, which is quite nice. So I'll just go around and see what shops they have. Okay, so this is like the famous chocolate place. So if you are here, just remember to come here and get some chocolates.
Pan filled with salted butter caramel? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, and over here, this is one of the famous waffle place, which I will try later. Okay, so I'm back again to this most famous spot in Brussels, which is the Grand Place. It's so beautiful over here. This is I guess, my favorite spot for this whole trip. I really love the buildings and architecture. Very nice. Everyone should come here at least once if you are in Brussels. Okay, so I have just finished my walking tour in Birch. So this is like one of the small town or city in Belgium. A very nice and pretty town. So we took a day tour, and it was like raining in the morning, but the sun is really out. So very nice to explore here right now. Okay, so reflection for the Butch and Gandhi tour. Um, if you have extra free day in Brussels, I think that would be a good day tour to join. So I got my tour from Get Your Guide. It's roughly around 100 SG each. So for Butch, it's more older vibe kind of town which I really enjoy. But for Ghent, it's more modern but it's still beautiful. So if you really have extra day, you all can go for it. Then today will be my last day in Brussels. So I'm just going to get some souvenirs back home. So overall, I quite enjoy my 17 days trip to the three countries because I really love exploring new countries. So that's it. Bye bye.